This regular scheduled board meeting will now come to order. Date is December 17th, 2018. Let the record show that we have a quorum. At this time, I'm going to ask this. At this time, I'm going to ask you to please stand for prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you today for all of your blessings. Be with us this evening in our deliberations, and help us to be wise in the decisions that we make for the good of those who have placed their trust and confidence in our leadership. Give us wisdom to lead with integrity, and that our decisions may reflect what is right and good. In your name we pray. Amen. Amen. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the
Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
At this time, we're going to have recognitions and presentations. And the first is our Students of the Month.
Jordan Brown, Dylan Pennell, if you would come up here but stand by me so I could proudly, honorably recognize you too. Good evening, Superintendent of Schools, Board of Trustees. As every month, I've got two more outstanding students that are going to be recognized tonight. One of them happens to be, I think this is becoming a monthly occurrence. If y'all remember, this gentleman here was, I think, South's Community Character Award for being a kindergarten teacher. And so, two outstanding students. But I will be a gentleman, and I will start with ladies first. And her brother will be recognized here in a little bit as well. But Jordan Brown is the 17-year-old daughter of Jane and Donald Brown, who happen to be here tonight with us. Thank you all for attending and raising such a fine young lady. Jordan is ranked in the top 10 of her graduating class with an overall 4.0 grade point average. Jordan is very active in many aspects of high school. She has been the section leader for the clarinet since her junior year, is an active member of the National Honor Society, participates in several events for UIO academics, is a link crew leader, and participates in our Gifted and Talented program. Jordan has been in the symphonic band since her freshman year and has received the Perfect Attendance Award, the Pre-AP English 2 Award, and the Dual Credit U.S. History Award. In addition to her activities at school, Jordan participates in her church Acts group and the church choir, and also volunteers at Vacation Bible School as the music leader each summer. She babysits in her spare time and works as a kindergarten helper at South Elementary through the co-op program. Jordan has been accepted and will attend the University of Texas at Austin, where she will major in psychology. Strengths are strategic, adaptability, communication, positivity, and connectedness. With that said, board and community, would you please join me in recognizing Jordan Brown for our December. And for this gentleman, most of us pretty big in stature. Y'all probably seen the Kindergarten Cop and works with kindergartners. Well, this is what he does. So when I think of Dylan Pennell, I think of Arnold Schwarzenegger in kindergarten. But he is the 17-year-old son of Stacy and Bill Pennell. Stacy happens to be here. Dad is with sister who is homesick, but Grandma and Grandpa came, so thank you all for coming tonight as well. Dylan is in the top quarter of his graduating class with an overall 3.98 grade point average. He is also a member of the varsity Tiger football and baseball teams. He is an active member of the National Honor Society and an active member of his church youth group. He has taken all advanced classes since his freshman year, including dual credit courses. He has received also the All-A Honor Roll several times. Dylan has received the Lamar Award and participated on the Floresville High School Tiger Football Leadership Council. Dylan, when not busy with academic or athletics, works as a welder's assistant as well as an event assistant. He currently works as a kindergarten aide at South Elementary through the co-op program. Dylan plans to attend either Texas State University or Texas A&M University College Station, where he would like to major in criminal justice while hopefully playing baseball at the collegiate level. Currently, he does have a few schools interested in his athletic abilities in baseball. Strengths: restorative, belief, responsibility, achiever, and positivity. Board of Trustees, Community, or Male Student of the Month, Dylan Pennell.
I was trying to convince Dylan to be a teacher, but he's going to join the military.
Mom, Dad, grandparents, you're more than welcome to take pictures.
Can we scoot over just a little bit?
My way.
Yes, ma'am. That's good. And Mr. Schroeder. One, two.
All right, so the board would like to say a few words and also provide these shirts that you can wear to implement the pretty cool.
Dylan and Jordan, we're so proud of both of you tonight. Congratulations on being the Student of the Month for December. Y'all join a small elite group of students that, after hearing everything Mr. Schroller said, y'all are the cream of the crop, and I can understand why. Dylan, I've known you since pre-K. I see the young man that you've become, and I know your parents are so proud of you. We all are. You just amaze us. And Jordan, you came on my radar in middle school. I remember at the end of the year at the awards ceremony, they'd be calling your name, Jordan Brown, Jordan Brown. And I'd see you down there on the floor getting your awards. And I asked Emily, who is that girl? She said, she's very smart, Mom. And I see that. I see that. As you go to UT and whichever path you decide to take, you know, I know that y'all are going to do well. When you become the successes that you are, it's inevitable for both of you. Come back and share it with us. Let us rejoice with you on the path that you've chosen. And just congratulations again to both of you. We're so proud of you.
Now we will hear on Innovate to Educate.
Good evening, Dr. Days and school board members. My name is Deborah Perry, and I am the Information Technology, Computer Science, and Audio Video Production teacher at the high school. And at the beginning of this school year, I was fortunate to receive 10 robotics packages for my classroom. And I challenged 2 of my computer science students to build a model, and they're here tonight to show you what they have accomplished. My plan is to have them peer teach what they have learned to their classmates in the spring. At this time, I'd like to introduce Cole Brown and Lucas Romero.
Good evening, everyone. All right, so first off, I'm just gonna come up here and show you what it is. So this is our robot. We had to build it from scratch with all the parts included. We had to do all the wiring, all the circuitry. All right, so we had to build it all. What it is you have the wheels at the bottom, along with the battery pack, which is the main source of power. Then below you have the Arduino, which is the brain of the robot. And then on top you have the circuit board, which is used to wire everything together. So I'm going to give it to Lucas, who's going to talk about the programming.
These are some terms that we use to talk about the robot. Shield is the actual robot. The Arduino is the brain of the robot. It's this thing down here. It's a little board. That's what we kind of love. The servo is the motors that the robot uses. These things. And that's a picture of the robot. The robot has a bunch of different functions it can use for. Currently, the robot has 3 attachments, which is the wheels, the speaker, and then the wheels enable to do maneuvers like moving, turning, and pivoting. By the way, we have to code all of that in using servos and stuff like that. And then speaker can buzz at certain frequencies to determine an upkeep place. We have to code that in as well.
Okay, so here we're going to have one of our code blocks, which is known as a sketch within the Arduino language. And so what that does is we load it from the computer to the robot, and then it has to do a certain thing. So right now we have a simple maneuver, it's just a figure 8, and I'll run that right now. So it'll just keep doing this. It just goes around the loop. Unfortunately, our robot's not the fastest robot. I think its top speed is about 2 miles per hour. But it's not made to do any long distance moving. It's a simple robot. The whole project is sort of a proof of concept thing. While an actual robot like this wouldn't see any main uses in like a computer science or engineering field, the robot or the computer brain itself and the circuit board, they can all be applied on a much larger scale to do more interesting things. And so I'm going to upload a different sketch right now that'll allow it to use the IR sensor and transmitter. So we have to upload everything from the computer. That's how we get it from the computer to the Arduino here. So that way it's able to do different stuff.
The IR sensor works like a TV remote, where it sends signals in a light that you cannot see with your own eyes. And when it bounces off and receives a signal back, that's when it displays like on or off, basically. It's like binary code, whether it's on or off, and that's when it sends back the signal to the computer.
All right, so really quickly, okay. Unfortunately, we've had a change of plans. We've had a lot of technical difficulties with this. Whenever we started this, we've had an error that made it. Oh. Okay. So yeah, the speaker, we use it to play tones whenever we start a program to indicate that it's safe to unplug it. But by vastly misusing its intended purpose, we've been able to make it play a song, which is Jingle Bells. So I have to do something really quick, upload the program I'm going to use. We've had another problem, shockingly, that, so I'm just going to get this real quick. But with some of the interesting stuff that happens, engineering something with no engineering experience is quite difficult. Whenever we first started it, we had the wheel just twitch ever so slightly whenever we started the program. And so if you want to go straight, it would twitch and then go the opposite way, which could lead off a table, probably. But thankfully we've been able to get through all of the problems that we've had and been able to make, I think, a really cool product. So Lucas, if you would talk about some of the challenges that we've had.
So that's one of the challenges. It's a robot, it's going to do whatever it wants. It goes rogue sometimes, it just starts playing Jingle Bells. And then another challenge is the wheels. They don't have a lot of traction, so like you're using a carpet and you try to make them do a square, just going to like do a half rhombus thingy. It's kind of weird, it's kind of dumb. So we use the table, which just has like a smoother surface, and we use cardboard things, and we have to do it on a floor. That's one of the challenges. Then the other challenges is just the computer stuff. Like we need to know how to code and then how to read code and troubleshoot code and see what's wrong with it, like when you scan over it.
Right, there's that leaf that I was looking for. So this should work. Now, the third thing that we've talked about is the IR sensors. Currently, we've had to program the stuff into the robot and then let it run. There's no way to modify it once it's actually running. But if there was a way to receive external input, then we could actually get that input and make it do different things, which is what we've done with the IR sensors and transmitters. So I'm going to run this. So what that does is that whenever it sees something that's blocking it, like my hand in this case, the IR light will hit it and then bounce back into this receiver. So that way, once we have that information, we can use it to run a different block of code, which in this case is to have it go backwards. Right, so that's pretty much our presentation. The technology that we've learned for this can obviously be used in multiple ways. What we've learned has already been helpful in our computer science class when we're learning a computer program that's similar to what we've used for this robot. And also on larger scales like engineering. Let's say if you replaced the wheels with maybe a mechanical arm that would be useful in manufacturing, or with something that can be used for home defense, like a lock system that can lock your garage, something like that. It can be really helpful in a lot of situations, and this project has really opened our eyes on what those situations to be. So, thank you for your time.
I just want to say one other thing, that I am very proud of these two. They are very innovative in taking on projects, and as you can tell, they're very excited about what they're learning and what they have accomplished, and I look forward to great things for these students the rest of this year in my classroom. And so I just wanted to say I'm very proud of them and thank them for coming tonight.
And I'll just say that at the Ed Camp, was that just last week?
The co-jam.
The co-jam, yes. The boys were presenting at that as well and did a really good job of explaining the processes to different students and adults that were coming in, so.
Thank you.
We're gonna take a picture of this, Carrie?
Okay. Oh, thank you.
You guys get off. And scoot that way.
Okay.
Perfect? Yes. 1, 2,
Yeah.
awesome.
What grade are you boys in?
We're both sophomores.
Sophomores. Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to have our FFA Public Relations team show us the presentation that they have gone to state with.
Mr. J, do you want me to plug it in?
Mr. Jerzonbeck, how are you planning on set? They were gonna set up here, right?
Yeah, I think that's okay to go.
Yeah, we're planning on it.
Move your camera.